Welcome to Royal Secrets. Encouraged to find a unique method to honor Sophie Wessex and Princess Anne, King Charles III, Princess Anne, the daughter of the Queen, and Sophie, Countess of Wessex, have been mourning the death of the Queen since it occurred on Thursday. Princess Anne and Sophie, Countess of Wessex, have been commended for their devotion to the Queen throughout her reign and after her death, and King Charles III has been asked to find a unique method to honor them. The Princess Royal and Sophie Wessex, according to journalist Alastair Stewart, deserve recognition for their love, constancy, and support during this trying period. I hope the King finds some very unique way to further honor Sophie, Countess of Wessex, and the Princess Royal for their loyalty, love, and support during this trying time, the author tweeted. His tweet came shortly after Princess Anne, who has been traveling with her dearest mother ever since she passed away, released a statement in which she expressed gratitude to people all around the world for sharing their pain. When the Queen fell ill, the Princess Royal was in Scotland and stayed by her bedside at Balmoral Castle as senior royals hurried to bid their sad farewells. Given that the Queen will depart Scotland on Tuesday for RAF Northolt, she has agreed to accompany her mother's body back to London. I was blessed to experience the final 24 hours of my dearest mother's life, Princess Anne remarked. It has been a delight and an honor to travel with her on her last trips. It has been both humbling and inspiring to see how much love and respect so many people have exhibited on these excursions. We will all have special memories to share. I extend my gratitude to everyone who understands our sense of loss. She may have served as a reminder of how much we took for granted about her presence and contribution to our sense of national identity. I am also incredibly appreciative of the kindness and sympathy shown to my loving brother Charles as he takes on the additional duties of the monarch. Thank you to the Queen, my mum. When the Queen fell ill, the princess was in Scotland. She remained by the Queen's bedside at Balmoral Castle as senior royals hurried to bid their final farewells. The nation's longest reigning monarch, Elizabeth II, passed away peacefully on September 8. Princess Anne, the only child of the Queen, traveled with her mother's oak coffin when it was taken to London after first being transported from the Queen's isolated Balmoral Castle to Edinburgh, where it was met by tens of thousands of mourners. The demise of her mother-in-law has left Sophie, the wife of Prince Edward, inconsolable with sadness. The two royal ladies, who were frequently referred to as the Queen's favorites, shared a passion for military history and would frequently spend hours poring over old records in the royal archives at Windsor Castle. The Earl and Countess frequently spent time with the Queen by taking their dogs on walks together at their estate, Bagshot Park, which is only a short distance from Windsor Castle. Sophie was also known to address Queen Elizabeth as Mom, and it was said that the monarch supported the Countess after her mother passed away in 2005 due to stomach cancer. And upon the passing of her devoted spouse Prince Philip, the Queen is reported to have turned to Sophie, who served as her rock. Regarding their union, a source said to The Telegraph, in addition to appreciating the Queen's wisdom and advice throughout her own life, Sophie treasures her relationship with her and is fiercely protective of her. Their relationship is quite similar to that of a mother and daughter, and they both feel love and respect for one another. It is quite unique. Former aides have even recently compared the Queen and Sophie as like mother and daughter in their interactions. This week, while members of the firm watched Queen Elizabeth's coffin go to Edinburgh, the Countess of Wessex was spotted holding Princess Anne in her arms. She made a supporting gesture by placing her hand on the Princess Royal's back after the coffin had been transported from Balmoral to the Scottish